Alrighty, guys. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We've got a special guest in the house, Peter Carlin, our in-house banker, Cross Country Mortgage. We're going to be talking about affordability, mortgage payments going up. We'll have it supported by slides from the economists and experts in the area, and then Peter will give us his feedback on it. Because Peter, that's what do you do? How many loans a month on
Oh
average?
boy, you're gonna put me on. How many loans a month?
On average,
About 10.
10 loans. That means you help every third day you help somebody to get a mortgage. So he
Yes,
knows
sir.
what is he talking about. Alrighty. So without any further ado, we got Hima over there preparing these beautiful slides, and we got Dina finishing his sushi. All right, let's do this. Perfect. So home equity cashed out by refi in billions, right? So we're obviously looking at comparison going all the way back to '01. As you can see, guys, back in '05, '06, '07, that's when we got in trouble. That's when people used to use the homes as ATMs, take a lot of money out, buy expensive vacation, expensive cars, basically a dumb stuff, right?
And then we have the tank.
Then we had the tank. So right now, as of the first quarter in 2021, look how many people are
Pretty
doing
amazing.
it. Pretty
Yeah,
amazing. So
pretty
people
amazing.
are, you see, like this is more staggering because we've built way more equity than in those years, right? Way more equity. People have more money, but people have learned.
Yep.
People have learned and people do not misuse it. How do you see the cash out refi market right now? I know you quite a few of those.
It's still excellent, as you can see from the numbers that you just said. I mean, the rates are still great, so people are,
Let me ask you a different question. I'm so sorry about that. I'm thinking, what are they utilizing the funds for? So if they do a cash out refi, what's the main reason for it?
I'm seeing a lot of people buying another home.
So that's a good reason, guys. So if
Yeah.
you're ready to buy another property, that just makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But if you're going to be buying dumb shit, then forget it.
Right. No, you have to have a good reason. It should be a good reason. Otherwise, just do a regular rate and term refinance and lower your interest rate. Right.
Perfect. But bottom line, guys, cash out refis are historically low comparing the other years.
And consolidation as well. You know,
Correct.
what people are doing, they're
Makes so
consolidating.
much sense. So
their-
much
their
sense.
credit
Yeah,
cards
we've had some clients call us.
Yeah.
They put the credit card, car loans, student
Exactly.
loans, whatever it is,
Exactly.
consolidate.
Exactly.
Makes sense. In that way, it definitely makes sense. No
Yeah.
question asked.
Yeah.
Okay. Or buy more Bitcoin.
Or Bitcoin,
Okay.
of course.
Got it. All right.
Or
Next.
Dogecoin.
Alrighty. So a quick quote from Billy McBride, calculated rates for Q1 2020. The net equity extractions were 41 billion or 0.8% of disposable personal income, right? This is nothing like the amount of equity extraction during the housing bubble as percentage of the disposable personal income, right? So we talked about it, right? So again, Mr. McBride is just confirming what we have discussed.
Yeah.
We can move on to the next one. This is interesting. Monthly mortgage payments increasing significantly.
Now, this is interesting because I don't fully understand this.
Let me explain.
Unless your mortgage is increasing because you're taking the cash out, right? So
Correct.
Unless your principal's going up because interest rates are low, right? So mortgage payments increasing would only be because of the cash out.
You see, you have to look at the chart, right? So this is from April 2020. We're not going back years now. We're only going back months.
Okay.
So you were originating loans for us in twos last year.
Yeah.
But now the rates are back in low threes, right? So just because of that, the payment had gone
I
up
got you.
slightly,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So as you can see, as of April, which is the end of or beginning of the last Q,
Right.
we were at
There's been a
11, we were at
slight-
11,
yes.
1184, comparing to maybe last year in let's say May, it was only 1,003. Excuse me. So that's about $183. And the reason being is two. Number one, the interest rate had gone up a bit.
A little bit,
right?
yep.
Number two, the values had gone up as well. So now the property
yes.
values had
Yes,
gone
yes,
up
yes.
and the interest rate went up. Guess what? Your monthly
Right, fair
payments
enough.
will go up.
Yeah,
Got it?
absolutely.
Perfect. Let's go to the next one. This one is my favorite. Housing Affordability Index. They run it. It's done by National Association of Realtors. They've been monitoring this since 1990 through today, right? So obviously, the higher the number, the more affordable is for someone to purchase a property. The way they calculate it, they take your average income versus the monthly payments, right? So as you can see, right now we're sitting at about
158.
158. I think I need glasses too now. 158, right? So when you go back, it was only higher last couple of years, and then obviously right after the crash, when the prices had gone down significantly, right? But other than that, it's just more affordable to buy a home today than it was in last year, the year before, right? Basically going back all the way to the crash, right? Because people always get stuck. Look, the prices are too high. The prices are too high. The prices are too high, right? At the end of the day, it's about your affordability.
Very good.
And this index is showing us here again that the affordability is really great comparing to our income.
Yeah.
And again, it's based off the interest rate. Now, where do you see personally the interest rate going maybe towards the end of the year? I know you don't have the crystal ball, but what do you feel? What do you guys see?
I think we're going to see an increase, right? We're in the like low threes, right?
Yeah.
Low threes. I think we're going to see an increase into the mid threes.
By the end of the year.
By the end of the year.
Got it.
That's my projection. As COVID gets better, I've been telling people this all the time. As COVID gets better,
People go back to work.
People go back to work. People are making money, more confidence in the market. Rates are going to go up. That's
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, so Peter Carlin, here you guys have it. It's recorded. 3.5 at the end of the year. We'll check in with
Don't
you at the
hold
end
me
of the year.
to it.
Thank you for jumping in. All right, guys, here you have it. Any questions, you know where to reach us. Take care. Bye.